Good evening, Professor Adjali. Today we will be presenting our project on early education and what it does for someone. You. Today I'm presenting this project with Aime Castro, Nelly Camacho, and I am Gabriela Contreras. Why is early education important? Early education is important because it improves a person's social skills, a child's love for learning, and it betters your child in general.
Here are some key points that we're going to discuss today. Social skills, how it grows, how it will teach your child to grow to love learning, and reasons why you should let your child do it.
Amen to that one.
How can it help your child socially? Well, in the world now, you need to be able to talk with other people. And that's what this basically early education helps the child do. For example, it can teach your child to share their thoughts, know their surroundings, know who they're working with, and to be able to make friends while working.
With interaction, your child will have the chance to get over potentially their shyness. Many kids nowadays are very shy when it comes to talking with other people. That includes staff, other students, and teachers. So this will help them share their thoughts, express themselves, and other things. Also, going to preschool also allows them to interact with different people from different backgrounds, which leads to values and acceptance of different cultures.
Excuse the background, by the way. We had to come to our principal's office because our other teacher wouldn't let us present her room.
Yeah. So how does this help with brain development? Well, whenever you're young, you're gonna catch on to different things. So if you put your child in early education, they're gonna be able to catch on to, oh, I need to do this to improve my grade. Oh, I need to do this to make sure that I know what I'm doing and how I can solve this. So basically what I'm trying to say is it improves your child's grades, have enthusiasm in the class, be able to concentrate on what they are doing, and be able to develop resilience. Resilience is what I said before, to be able to teach a child how to be able to solve problems, to know when there's a problem, and be able to observe the problem.
Well, many parents, when it comes to preschool, they probably think it's a waste of time of my child and the time they spend together. So they'll be like, maybe send them till first grade or kindergarten. But what we don't realize is that not going to preschool it has its downfalls. For example, they do not learn their social skills that they need for once they get out of school and during school. Now, also, your child going to preschool allows them to adapt to their sleeping schedule. Throughout their school life, they will have to wake up very early than normal, and that they would wish to wake up at. So, for a child 5 or 6 years old, waking up at 7 in the morning is not a very ideal thing to do. So it's gonna take time to adapt. So that's one of the benefits of going to school.
In conclusion,
sending your child does wonders for them in their future.
basically what we're trying to say is that in early education, a child is growing, and they're going to want to do more with their lives if they actually do it. Like, what if you give birth to the child who's going to cure cancer, and you don't send them to early education? They're not going to really want to cure it anymore. But if you do, they will.
The early stages of a child's life is the foundation of their learning. So basically, it means that pre-K and kindergarten are the very most important fundamental learning things.
Learning stages.
A quote by Bill Gates states that the first 5 years of your life will determine the next 80. That quote really says something,
You're going to death.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, I had a brain fart. Anyways, it really says something because whenever they're 85, they're gonna look back and be like, "Oh, I'm so happy that I did this," instead of waiting, because I would have been struggling.
And basically, the first years are very important because they can make connections with teachers and they start interacting, which is going to be very beneficial when it comes to getting out to get a job and many other things.
Also, the interaction within the children. In an early education environment, it introduces young children to different diversities, which brings acceptance and helps children value the uniqueness of others.
Well, that's all we have for you today. This presentation was presented by, Natalie Camacho
Gabriela Contreras,
and Amy Castro.
thank you for watching.